Hi everyone, in this video I will be giving you a demonstration of how to install the Energy Fitness WordPress theme by Microthemes. It's a pretty easy process. Back in December of 2016 we released new updates for all of our themes, and each of our themes now has TGM plugin activation support, and it also has a one-click demo importer, which was added to the Redux options panel. So setting up our themes now is a pretty easy process, and shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to set up the theme. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. You'll see here that I have a fresh install of WordPress. It's always best to work off a fresh install when you're installing your themes. It's not recommended, but it would be ideal. And so yeah, this is a fresh install of WordPress. I'm currently running WordPress version 4.71. As of January 14th, 2017. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to install the Energy theme. So I'm just going to go to Appearance Themes. I'm going to click on Add New. I'm going to select Upload Theme. I'm going to hit Browse. And I'm just going to jump to my desktop, Energy Fitness Theme Package, and Energy Theme zip file. This is the file that we're going to want to install. So I'm going to go ahead and select Open, and I'm going to select Install Now. Now this might take a little while, depending on how long it takes to upload and process the file on your server. Okay, so the Energy theme is now installed. I'm just going to go ahead and activate it. Okay, so you'll see here that we are working with version 1.52, which is the latest version as of January 14th. So now it's been activated. I'm just going to jump to the front end. I'm going to quickly refresh the home page. So you'll see now that the Energy theme is installed, and pretty much what you get right off the bat is like a bare bones setup, right? There's no content in there. We haven't imported anything yet. So this is pretty much what you're going to see as soon as you install the Energy Fitness theme. Okay, so now we're going to go back to WordPress, and you're going to see a notice appear along the top. This is the new TGM plugin activation support we've added. It's pretty much just prompting you to install all of the required plugins for the theme. So you just want to click on Begin Installing Plugins. Alright, so I'm just going to check off this checkbox here, the plugin checkbox, which is going to select all of the plugins on the list. And under Bulk Actions, I'm going to select Install, and then I'm going to press Apply. So this is going to install all of the plugins in one shot. Okay, so all the plugins have now been installed. We're going to return to the Required Plugins Installer page. And now we're going to activate all the plugins. So I'm going to select Plugin again, Bulk Actions, Activate, Apply. Oh wait, sorry, I selected, nope, that's right. Not right now. Okay, so you're going to get a Welcome to WooCommerce message. We're going to select Skip Setup here. The reason we're doing this is because once we import all the demo files, we're going to have all the WooCommerce files already imported. So just select Skip Setup. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly jump back to the installed plugins page. So you see all of our plugins now have been installed. If there's any plugins that need to be updated, just go ahead and update them. Okay, so all of our plugins have now been updated. Okay, so we have all the plugins installed. The next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to import all of the demo data. So to do that, we're going to go to Energy Options. We're going to go to Demo Importer. Okay, so you'll see here that we now have a one-click demo importer. So I'm just going to select Import Demo. I'm going to press OK. Okay, so our demo data has now been imported, right? So if I hover over the import demo tool here, you'll see here that it'll give you the re-import option. So that means that the demo data has imported. Just to confirm this, I'm not sure why this is still showing up. Skip setup. Okay. I'm going to jump back to the front end. I'm going to refresh the page. And we should see the slider appearing now. Yep, so our Redux options have been imported. If you see the menus like this, don't worry about it. We're going to fix that in a moment. So just ignore that for the time being. I just want to show you that that the posts have been imported. Okay, so we're off to a good start here. We have the demo data imported successfully. So now what we're going to do is we're going to import the customizer options. So we're going to go to Appearance. We're going to go to Customize. And this is the last step in configuring the demo, or configuring the theme. Okay, so under here we're going to go to the very last tab, Export Import. We're going to select Browse under Import. We're going to go to Setup Files, Theme Customizer Settings, Energy Theme Export.dat. That's the file we want to import. We're going to select Download and Import Image Files and import. So this is basically just going to import the Energy Theme logo, and it's going to just quickly pre-configure a few options for you. Okay, so you'll see now that we have the logo in place. We have the correct background image applied to the main menu. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, so the next step we're going to do, we're just going to configure a couple more things here, and we're all done. So we're just going to go to Menus. We're going to go Menu Locations. We're going to select the main navigation. We're going to assign it to main menu, and for footer menu, we're going to select footer navigation. Okay, so you'll see here that our main navigation has now been properly assigned, so that's looking correct. And we also have our footer navigation. Okay, so that's set up, and all we have to do now is assign our static front page. So we're going to go to static front page. We're going to select a static page, and we're going to select home page. And you'll see now that our home page has been properly assigned. There it is, looking good. I'm going to select Save and Publish. I'm going to jump back to the front end. I'm going to press refresh, and that should be it. And there you have it. So now we have our energy fitness theme here all properly configured. Didn't take that long to do. It's a fairly simple process, setting everything up now. And that's it. Let's just check a few pages here and make sure everything's loading correctly. So we'll go to one thing you might want to do is change your permalinks. So I'm just going to go to Settings. I'm going to go to Permalinks, and I'm going to select the post name permalink. Okay, this is just an optional step, but it's one that I recommend you do. I'm going to select Save Changes. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the front end. I'm going to press refresh. Okay, so now let's load up a few pages here. We got About Us. Yep, that's looking good. We got Contact. Looking good. We got all of our information here. We got our hours. We got our location. We got our search bar, of course. And we got our news section, news page full width. Let's check this out. Okay, that one's in there. And yeah, so everything's looking pretty good here. Videos page, custom post types. Yeah, that's all loading perfectly. All right, so there you have it. That's pretty much how you set up the Energy Fitness theme. If you have any questions, you can head over to our page, to our website at microthemes.ca. If you have access to our forums, post a question, or use our you can use our pre-sale questions if you have any questions about the theme. If you haven't purchased it, use our pre-sale questions form. If you have purchased it and you're a customer, you should have access to our support forms, so you can just leave your questions on there. And that's it. So that's setting up the Energy Fitness WordPress theme. Thanks for watching.